Hello again to all my students at Three Rivers. I hope everyone's well. This is the second of your lessons based on topics we would have been doing if we were still at school. And today we're going to be learning about the sprint start. So there's two types of start we can do. All you need is a bit of space. Obviously today I've come down to my local park. If you have a garden that's big enough, that's excellent, you can do it there. But if not, utilise your space, utilise any parks you've got in your area for you to come down, have a go. About an area, I'm going to be doing about a 10 metre run, so that's all you need, about 10 metres of space. And once you've got that, get outside in this lovely weather and give it a go. So the first thing you need to do is to work out which leg you're going to start off with. So I mean which leg you're going to have forwards when you start your sprint. So one way of doing that is by simply leaning forward and seeing which leg you naturally bring forward. For me, it's my left, so that's one way. Or you may just want to pretend you're starting a race. Which leg would you put forward? Which feels more natural? Again, for me, if I was starting a race, I'd just naturally put my left leg forward. So that's the first thing you need to do, work out which leg is going to be your starting, your forward leg, and which one you're going to have behind you. So first of all, we have our standing start. So first things first, just going to put my left leg, because that's my starting leg, in front of me. So this would be the on your marks stage. So the start of the race, on your marks, I get my legs sorted. So my left leg in front of me, slightly leaning forward, okay? Right arm, so my opposite arm to my forward leg, forwards, and my other arm back. And that would be your on your marks stance. Okay, so we now have the set stage of our on your marks, set, go. So when whoever you're with says set to start the race, you're going to crouch down even further, so leaning forward, making sure you're leaning over in front of your foot. Again, right arm out in front of you, ready to go, left arm behind you, okay? Back leg also slightly bent to give you that bit of power, and now I'm ready to go in my set position. Okay, so I'm in my set position, and as soon as I hear go, okay, you're going to push off as hard as you can from your front leg, and then that back leg needs to come up nice and high. Okay, so I'm not just doing a little step forward, okay? That back leg needs to come up nice and high. Okay, forwards with your opposite arm, my left arm in this case. So I'm going from there to there, a nice big stride, getting that right leg up, giving you that power on your first step. So now it's going to give you a quick demonstration of the whole thing ran through. Okay, my friend's going to, whoever you're with, I'm with my friend, whoever you're with, will give you an on your mark, set, go, just give you a few practices. Okay, making sure that first step, nice big stride. Okay, ready?
On your marks, set, go!
Okay, so our second type of start is our floor start. The start you'll see people in the Olympics doing, so Usain Bolt, all the professionals, they will start on the floor. Okay, they'll obviously normally have tracks, but we can do it with just our feet on the floor. So, on your marks would look something like this. I simply get down. Again, my front leg, my left leg for me, is going to be at the front. So I put my foot down. I'm putting my right knee in line with my left leg, okay, about a fist width apart. So I should be able to fit my fist in between my left leg and my right knee. Okay. I'm going to put my hands in V shapes on the floor in front of me. Okay, so my thumbs are facing each other. Okay, so my on my marks position will look something like this. Okay, so next we have our set position. So when we go into our set position, all we really do is lift our hips up so that they're higher than our shoulders. Okay, so on set, we lift up so that my hips should be higher than my shoulders. I'm keeping my weight equally on my hands and feet. Okay, so nice distribution of weight there. And my hips need to be nice and high. Okay, so I'm ready to push off. Okay? Okay, so from my set position to go, similar to our standing start, I need to push off nice and powerfully on my front leg, and I lift that right leg up nice and high to get a nice powerful stride. So it'd be go. Okay, so again I'm going to give you a quick full demonstration of the whole process, and then I'll explain to you your task. Again, the person you're with needs to give you your on your marks, set, go, give you a few practices, and then we'll get into the real thing. Okay?
On your marks, set, go.
One last thing I need to add to do with our technique is about lifting our head up and becoming upright too early. Okay, so you should have seen in that video that in the sprint I didn't come from there to hit it straight away. I kept my head down, okay, and my body wasn't fully upright until a little bit further. Okay, so when you stand up from your start, don't lift your body upright straight away. Okay, try and stay leaning forwards with your head down, okay, until you get nearer the end of your 10-meter dash. Before we get into the task, I just want to let you know I've changed from Google Forms to Microsoft Forms, so all of you should now be able to access the form to upload your score, your video, answer the questions. If you just log on through your Microsoft account at home, you should be able to access everything you need. So, your task, you need to measure out around 10 meters. So I just did 10 big steps, okay? I've marked my start point with an old skipping rope and the end point with a jacket. You're going to have to get someone to time you running that 10 meter, call it a little 10-meter dash. If you want to do the standing start, that's fine, or you may choose to do our professional floor start. I'm going to do a professional floor start to just show you what I'm looking for. Again, you'll need whoever you're with to give you your on your marks, set, go, and then record it, upload it, so I can see all the amazing work you're doing. Okay, are we ready?
On your marks, set, go.